Okay, guys, so here we have the new banner unit, Gohan and Krillin. They just came out alongside the Goku and Vegeta, the Super Saiyan one. I managed to get these guys not only, their base copy, but I managed to pull a dupe of them, which was really nice. I figured make them look a little bit better because I have seen and heard a lot of stuff of them not really being that good, but I figured I'd take it in and see how good they are for myself. So yeah, I gave them a level 4 defense equip and a level 5 dodge. I really wanted to give them a level 5 additional, but unfortunately my luck for the skill orb event that's currently ongoing has been very bad. So just a level 5 dodge is what we're going to go with him. His links I actually got decently high. We're looking at an 8, a 6, a 7, a 6, a 7, an 8, and a 7. So a little bit above level 5 links, but not quite level 10. And then those are his 3 categories that he's on. So we're going to be running him on the new movie hero, Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta team. Or it's not, the movie hero team isn't new, but the unit is obviously new. And he has a very good leader skill. So fortunately we get to throw these guys on here. We got a lot of supports. We're going to be running him alongside the Tech Krillin from the Bio Broly movie, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, we're just going to run him alongside of that because they do support a lot. So, and we did bring the AGL Kid Goten to actually buff the support, the amount of support that this Krillin is giving. I think he gives an extra 30% support when there's a Trunks Kid or Goten Kid. Yeah, he does. So yeah, as you can see, I don't even have this guy SA10. I actually I just awakened him for a showcase for the Goku and Vegeta that I did a couple days ago. So we should be fine here. I don't think we'll die even if the Tech Krillin gets supered. Yeah, that's why his attack stat's really low. But I do have a couple dupes in him, so I guess he'll still be getting additionals and stuff. Yeah, like that. So okay, so he did get supered, unfortunately. Only 70k though. That's not that bad. 4.1. That's not that bad either. I mean, this guy is rainbowed, but I wouldn't expect him to be doing 4.1. That's actually pretty good. I am aware that Goten he's a decently solid unit. I never actually run him because he doesn't really fit well on most teams, and he's good, but he's not really amazing, especially for red zone. He can't really hold his own in there. But all right, first rotation, we're gonna have solid support, shocking speed, and fierce battle because he doesn't have Kamehameha, right? Yeah, he doesn't have Kamehameha. So okay, so we're at 103k defense, which is pretty good. I mean, that's not really. That's not amazing because we're only getting 30% on super attack. And okay, we are getting 100% when performing a super attack, so we're basically doubling that, and we're getting an extra 30%, and we get the extra 50% attack and defense when we perform 3 attacks in battle. And I guess we do get a critical hit with 7 or more key spheres, but his support is horrible. He should be just giving like 3 key and 30% attack and defense. I don't know why he's just doing crit chance. I think that was really, really, really a poor decision on Bandai's end for giving him, or I guess Akatsuki's end, not Bandai, but for giving him that, because that's pretty stupid. I think if they probably just made him a really good support, he would have just been better automatically. Okay, so we got the crit on the additional. Okay, so we unfortunately didn't get to see his attack stat there, but it's alright, it is what it is. So, I'm gonna rotate you off so I can get you with him. Wow, whoa, 223k defense, okay. This isn't the Kid Goten showcase, I swear, but he's looking pretty good. Alright, so we should be fine here, even if we take a super. I mean, not that we die anyway, but he's got his extra damage reduction up, so we got 40% right now. And a 6.3 attack stat. Pretty good, pretty good. This unit, after running them a bit more, I've noticed they're really good, but they could have made them better. I can tell. Maybe if they just made it to where turn 1, their transformed state. Maybe if that's what they were like turn 1, I think these guys probably would have been one of the best units in the game. If not, well, I wouldn't say he would be the best, but he would have been one of the best units in the game. Or at least just make his conditions a little bit better, because, man, the conditions are awful. So, alright, so we have a lot of support here. Yeah, we're at 142k defense. Keep in mind, we don't have the, oh yeah, because we got Cold Judgment active. I guess that is a pretty crucial link. because we don't have the extra 50% attack and defense from the from his passive that he gets from performing 3 or more attacks. But I mean, I did give him, I think, 9 additional, so we got a pretty good chance of doing 2 at least, and then we'll do one next rotation, or the next time we get him, and then the following rotation with him on, we can have that extra 50% attack and defense active. And hopefully by then we can have him alongside the Krillin. Okay, so 2.7. Yeah, that's pretty bad, because he's not really doing anything. What is he giving? Crit chance, and he has... I mean, he was almost at 150k defense, so he's a little above 300k right now, which is... I guess that's good? I don't know. Considering, normally when units have 300k defense, they're at least doing, like, a very high attack stat, where it's like, okay, you don't do the highest amount of damage, or you don't do the highest amount of tanking, like, you're not going to be that well defensively, but at least offensively, you have a good chance of killing the enemy before they even attack you, if you put them in, like, slot 2 or 3. But with this unit, you're doing not even a 3 million attack stat. I mean, I do have him 69%, so I'm sure if they were Rainbow Link level 10, you would do a little above a 3 million attack stat. And what are you giving? Crit chance? I mean, that's not really that good, but... Okay, so here we're at 111k. Yeah, so the reason we were so high last turn, too, is because we had a lot of support, which we do still have a lot of support here, but it's a little bit less. So, that's not really that good, 111k. I'm just going to go ahead and slap you in slot 1. Yeah. And then they're going to get Kamehameha with that, right? Yeah, they get Kamehameha. So unfortunately, we don't have Cold Judgment active. I probably should have brought a unit that he did get that active with. This Cold Judgment is a really good little defensive link. So I'll get the Gohan to link up well with the Krillin after I get him in the next rotation. But 3 million right there. All right, we got the 3 attacks. So next rotation, we'll have him, I guess, his full passive maxed out. But yeah, no. Because he's getting 100% on super, so that brings him up to like 200k, and then the 30%, which brings him up to a little over 250k, which I'm not. I don't like that. I don't think that's very good. Maybe if they just gave him a permanent high chance to dodge, I think that probably would have helped this guy out. I mean, I don't know why they would. He doesn't really dodge or anything in the movie, but he's not really fast in the movie or anything. I feel like dodge is a very useful thing in this game, because it's not necessarily OP, because it gets it's completely useless in really hard events, because they'll just cancel dodging. So it's balanced, but it is also really good, because in events that don't cancel dodging, you can just bring units that dodge, and then you just win, and it makes the units absolutely crazy. But I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. So, okay, this is a pretty good rotation, too. I think we're going to have... yeah, we get to have Shocking Speed active, too, which is a little bit of defense. So, we're at 124k. I'm going to do a Ghost Usher, because I don't think the Krillin could live, especially if he got a super attack, or if he got super attack. So, yeah, 124k defense isn't really that good. Again, we have 4 links active. We'll get... Hang on. We're going to have 5 links active after we get Kamehameha. So, we're only missing Infighter and Cold Judgment, and I don't think Infighter does much. Cold Judgment. Yeah, it's only 13% attack and an enemy debuff, so it's not that crucial, but Cold Judgment is, because it's, yeah, 23% defense, which is, that's a good sizable amount. So, we'll try and get that active when the Movie Hero Support Gohan comes back on rotation, but yeah, so far not really looking that good. I can understand why a lot of people hate this guy. He's very... Yeah, that's not good. He's a very bare-boned unit. He just doesn't have as much of, like, initial buffs as he needs. Like, what is he getting? I think it was 120% attack and defense at start of turn. That easily needs to get bumped up to, like... I mean, I would say 200%, but I don't think Dokkan will do that. They'd probably do, like, 180. Or 150, as they've been doing with a lot of units. A lot of units lately have just been 150% attack and defense across the board, but, yeah, let's check. Yeah, 120. So they would need to buff that to, like, at least 180. You can keep the attack and defense plus 100% when performing a super attack, because that's actually really useful. And Obviously, make their support attack and defense. Maybe a little bit of key too would be nice. And make them a Rainbow Orb Changer. You have, I mean, shoot, you have them to where they need key spheres to activate something in their passive. So just to make it better, make them a Rainbow Orb Changer. To make them really just useful for the movie hero team. You know, make them an incredible support. I really don't know why they didn't do that. I think that would have been probably the best way to go for these guys, but I don't know. I mean, especially comparing them to the other banner units that got released. I mean, look at the Ginyu Force banner units. I know they were a little bit... They were a long time ago, at least on JP, but for Global, they just came out a couple months ago. So, yeah, you have the Ginyu Force banner units, the Rakumen Guldo, and the Jason Birder, who are probably some of the best units in the game overall. At least that Rakumen Guldo are. They could easily be argued top 20 best units just in the game, period, including other LRs in that list. And then, what do we have? The STR Nappa, who released alongside the worst Dokkan Fest in the game, but him himself is probably one of the best like banner units in the game. He defensively is crazy. So yeah, he was really good. And then there was the I forget what typing they were, but it was the Trunks that released alongside the Tech Pan, who was really not that good, but I mean, he was useful. He could have been useful for something. I think it was a Trunks and a Goku. I don't know. I'm not a JP player, so unfortunately, I don't actually know. But and then there was the Jacko, who was a battle release on Global, who was absolutely insane. He's really good. He has like a 70% chance to dodge in slot 1. So, yeah, I just think they've been really fumbling banner units lately. But, well, not lately. They've been doing great with banner units lately. Sorry, my bad. But, this guy's just horrible. So, we're at 142k defense. We got a lot of support right here, and we do have Cold Judgment active. Yeah, not very impressed. Not very impressed at all. We have... Yeah, 5 out of 7 links active again. I'm going to go ahead and rotate the Krillin off because I think Cold Judgment and 40% support is a little bit more important than some of the attack links that the other Krillins are going to be getting activated with the Gohan and Krillin. So yeah, okay, the double super. I mean, this isn't really doing anything. This is just kind of prolonging how long it takes for us to see his attack stats, so whatever. 30k. Alright, 3.4. Yeah, I don't like that. That's not good. I don't think that's good at all. Considering defensively, he's not even really that crazy. So I'm not... yeah, I don't like that very much. Wow, 232k defense. Yeah, another banner unit that's amazing is this Piccolo. This Piccolo is going to be Orange Piccolo's best linking partner, too. And he's supporting him, and when Orange Piccolo comes out, he's already going to be one of the best units in the game because he has this guy as a partner. So, I mean, yeah, this guy's crazy. So, yeah, just more reasons of why they should have made this Krillin and Gohan way better. Because the banner units lately have just been so great. So why make them bad now? Especially during the worldwide celebration. If anything, I think that should encourage them to make them a little bit better. But I don't know. I mean, maybe that's just me. But, I mean, yeah, I guess... I mean... There is some use for this unit. Maybe if you're a free-to-play unit, if you really don't summon much and you just did a couple multis on the Goku and Vegeta banner and all you got was them and you're a newer player, they could help your box out a lot for sure. In some of the easier content, they'll be fine because they are getting 100% attack and defense when performing a super attack and they're raising attack and defense. So, like I said, after super attack, they're going to be around like... I mean, even at 55%, they'll probably be approaching 300k or at 300k defense, as long as you have them on like a 170 team. So, I mean, I could very well see them having a lot of use, but I don't know. If there's just, as long as you have been playing this game for like a year, you're just going to have better options to run than this guy. This guy really isn't doing much. I would argue this Tech Krillin is better than these guys. I mean, they're just they're not good. I don't know though. So what were we at? We were at 136k defense, and I guess let's see what the attack stat is right here. If we get supered here, we are 100% dead. So I hope we don't get supered, but I think it's possible. 50k. Yeah. 50k. Yeah, no, no, that's not good. Not good at all. Okay, so we got the additional normal. Okay, and we got another additional. So we got the additional from their passive to proc. Okay, so we are taking a super attack here. If both of those were super attacks, we might have been able to survive this, but I don't think we are. Oh no, we survived it. Okay. All right, my bad. I was underestimating them a little. They managed to survive a super attack post super, which is that's something. I'll give him that. This Vegeta doesn't hit hard, but he doesn't hit like a feather either. If you this guy could hit hard if you get caught, and I mean we didn't really get caught there because we were type neutral, but still that wasn't horrible. Pretty decent tanking job. Oh, okay, I'll let this play. Okay, so now these guys are some of the best units in the game. We're at 170k defense with 30% damage reduction. We're getting 30% on super attack, and we're getting an additional 50% if we perform an 18 key, which we are getting 2 key sphere per type key sphere of change, so we probably will. No, we won't, because we got really unlucky with key. That's unfortunate. Oh, I guess I'll just keep him in slot too. And okay, I got pretty unlucky key again, but we did manage to get an 18 key. If we were at 24 key, they'd be getting guaranteed crits too. Which, I mean, it just goes to show these guys they're really good once they transform, but their condition is so horrible. Alright, we got the lucky 3 dodge there. But their conditions are just so horrible. If they were just like this turn 1, I don't think anyone would be complaining about them. I think they'd be great. But I don't know, I mean, yeah, I mean, 5.1, a great chance to launch an additional super. And if it was 24 key, this would all be guaranteed crits. So, yeah, 3.5 additional. I mean, dude, that's pretty good. These are really good slot 2 units. I mean, in slot 1, they're not going to be great because, I mean, 170k defense with 30% damage reduction, that's not really going to tank anything. Maybe you'll tank normals, but, you know, from red zone bosses, if you get super slot 1, you're probably dead. So, but, alright, so we do have, yeah, we're going to have 3 out of 7 links active. I think I'm just going to rotate this guy off. Oh, no, because we're going to kill. Alright, I'll just throw you in slot 1. So we're at 152k defense. That's pretty good because I think we have the additional 50% attack and defense active right here. So our attack stat should be a little higher if we even manage to get it off. I think it's very possible we'll die, especially if we get super in slot 1. Okay, we're taking 30k. That's a little bit less. I think before we were taking 50k. 2.96. Not even 3 million. Yeah, no. Not good. Not good at all. Alright, we did manage to get the crit there, but still, just not good. Not very impressive, that. So, alright, so here we have this. Ooh, we can pop their active skill. Yeah, I'll let this play. Alright. Now we have guaranteed crits. So, we're going to be looking pretty good this rotation. Yeah, if you would have told me before this worldwide celebration that this unit, with his very good passive after he's transformed, and his amazing animations, that this unit's banner unit was going to be that Gohan and Krillin, who is incredibly mid, can't really hold up in any events right now, and really doesn't have much utility for most players that have been playing for at least a year. I would have been very surprised, because especially look at this Piccolo that released alongside the cooler. Like, why would they make this guy insane and not the Gohan and Krillin? I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe they wanted to make him insane for Orange Piccolo. Wow, we survived with 26k HP. But still, I don't know. I feel like the Gohan and Krillin, if they made him really good, he could have been a really good movie hero support unit, which, I mean, I'm not saying we don't have, because we have some movie hero supports, but none are really crazy. Like, I don't really think you can run most of them in red zone. So I don't know, but But yeah, here we have all guaranteed crits. We were at 24 key too, so. And we had, I forgot what the first attack stat was, but the additional I can see was 5 million. So I'm only assuming the one before that was way higher. So very good on their end. Very good tanking. They're probably at like a little over, or not a little, but over 300k defense right there with 30% damage reduction, which is just really good. So we're at 142k defense right here. I think I'm just gonna put you in slot 1. I'm gonna link you up with the Teen Gohan, just so we can get Cold Judgment active. We might be dead here, but I mean it's all right. It is what it is. I think we've shown enough of this guy so far. So okay, no, we're not dead, unless we get supered. Well, we're dead because the Gohan isn't gonna tank at all. So I mean we're dead anyway. But I mean we almost killed him. He's 4 health bars away from being killed. Okay, well let's see how well he tanks it. I mean we know he's gonna die, but let's see. 166k. I don't know. I would have liked to see how well he would have tanked that if he didn't have type advantage. So yeah, guys, that's the Krillin. I mean, I guess final thoughts on him is he can have utility if you're a newer player, but if you're not a newer player, honestly, I don't even know if this guy's worth awakening and putting your hidden potential orbs into, because this guy isn't really contributing to much at all. So yeah, that's going to be the video, guys. Let me know what you think of him in the comments. Like I said, I personally don't like him, but I 100% understand if you disagree with me and you have some use for him. Let me know what use you do have for him. Let me know if you have any teams you think he's better on. Right now, I don't think he has a 200% lead. At least I don't have anyone that gives him a 200% lead. So he could be getting better in time with that, but for now, he's not it. So yeah, that's been the video, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.